Welcome, Sasha Beslik, Head of Sustainable Finance at Nordea Bank, and welcome also to the Nordic Smart Cities Conference in Malmö. In the opening of the second day of the conference, our focus will be on green finance and climate change. How can the finance sector contribute to minimize the risk? What can Nordea as a bank do?
Thank you very much, Guy, for having me here. It's a great pleasure. As you could see from IPCC report, the role of the financial sector is crucial going forward. Financial sector is the only truly global citizen that moves capital from one side of the world to another, from one sector to another. And imagine the opportunities we have in the financial sector to invest in the solutions and invest in companies that are contributing to solving issues that are related to climate change. Nordea's role is to provide and enable transition to sustainable future together with our partners and customers.
I think you have a video that we're going to look at to give some of the insights and how the reality could be for many people.
Yes, let's have a look at that. I mean, we've been observing and calculating the indirect effects of investments and lending for years now. And we also had recently a debate article in Gothenburg Post, which is one of the leading newspapers in Sweden, about the role of the pension money and the pension savings in this. We have to bear in mind that everything that we do on a sort of a personal level in terms of the heating or eating meat or less traveling, compared to the indirect emissions we have in savings products and investment products, it's really, really symbolic. So we really need to address this. And we believe that by reallocating capital from what we believe is unsustainable going forward to what is sustainable is one of the key solutions going forward. And that is included to investments in cities, in infrastructure, in renewable energy, and so on.
Mm. So I can go to Nordea and get some advice on how to invest my pension money.
I want to be very clear on this. Of course, you can go to Nordea, but you should go to any bank and any asset manager that you deal with. You should ask and demand to get the answers on how your indirect emissions are calculated, what products do banks and asset managers have in order to address this, and in what way you can actually, by investing in this way, contribute only getting good returns, because these products are really, really good from a financial point, but also addressing the climate change directly throughout this.
Do you think that the finance sector has been too slow to react?
Oh yes, we've been too slow. We are 10 years late. I mean, the only positive thing that I can see is that we've been slow and extremely reluctant to sort of enter into this space for various reasons. But given the sector size and given the volumes of money we sit on, imagine 86% of all capital in the world is not invested in a sustainable way. If we just move a needle a bit on 10 or 20%, we could achieve big changes in a very short time.
I see. Thank you, Sasha Beslik, Head of Sustainable Finance at Nordea Bank.
Thank you.